had social media meltdown over the fact that Chua, when he got access to Don Pike, senior coach, asked the first two questions. He decided to go with the first one. Always been fascinated to know what a senior coach gets up to on game day. That was his opener, and really just got us off to a crouching start, to quote the old enforcer. So anyway, we had to pick it back up, but I haven't missed him. We'll get to what the Wolfpack are saying about the two-man shortly. All right, we need to carve off a little time here because we can't hold the Chief back any longer. He's got that truculent look. Got that real sort of, I want some air time. I don't want to be interrupted. I want to go. So I think, is it the golf bag or the hose Mary back in the studio?
Golfy, I think.
Might be golf. Golf, hit this thing, please.
Ship the hell off.
Ship off.
Ship off.
Ship off.
Find a little boat and ship the hell off.
All right, Chief.
Thank you, Golfy. We're going to start in the world of UFC, Jim.
Oh.
UFC 200 coming up, one of the biggest events on the sporting calendar, I would have thought. And Conor McGregor, one of the big names in the sport, apparently wouldn't play ball. He didn't want to do the promo tour. And Dana White, the owner of UFC, said, well, if you're not doing the promo tour, you're not fighting. And so he announced his retirement on Twitter, Jim, thinking, I'll call the bluff. I'm a big name. Yep. I'll retire.
That's it.
Dana said, oh, so be it. We'll move on.
Dana shipped him off.
He backed himself up, and so all of a sudden, young Conor McGregor's done a bit of an about-face and said, I wouldn't mind coming back and fighting in UFC 200. But it remains to be seen whether Dana actually lets him fight now. So I just reckon that's a fantastic way for someone that's running a sport to sort of say, hey, the sport's bigger than any individual.
Did I read a quote on that where Dana White, who runs the show, said, without me in UFC, he's just an Irish thug. I think I read that.
So Dana's actually done it for us. He said, Conor, ship off. I really, really like it. Need to talk about one of the security guards downstairs coming in tonight.
Again.
They have. It's a tough job to do, Jim.
Yes.
But I would have thought you need some sort of personal skills, some sort of ability to interact with the public. This bloke looked me up and down as I walked in like you would a dog turd on the bottom of your shoes, Jim.
Not the chief.
No. And then grunted something as I said, am I good to go in? So in I came, and I just thought he's going to get a little ship off just for me because I didn't like his attitude.
This is the second time already this year.
Yeah, I think there's a theme here. I think the Chief's got the new car, Jim,
Yes.
and he doesn't like anyone putting their hands on the new car.
Beautiful. No, this is walking in.
Downstairs.
I parked outside, mate.
Really?
Walking in on the outside. I'm just walking in, holding a folder, nothing to see here, jeans and T-shirt, can't be hiding anything.
Copped a bit of
Looked
attitude.
at me like the proverbial, and I didn't like it.
Did he know who you were, Chief?
It didn't matter. No, if I was a general public, and I am a general public person, it was the same thing, Walker. Uncalled for.
No one speaks to you like that, Chief.
Now, I need to ship off someone that's a very, very big name.
Oh, yes. Not me again.
That's one of the sillier things you've said. And
I couldn't resist it,
well,
I love it.
I'm talking about a lady that is synonymous with success in Australian sport, Dawn Fraser, who is an Olympic champion and has always gone into bat for Australia and everything Australian and supported our athletes and sports people at every opportunity.
Chief, you're dealing with an icon here.
I know that.
Chief's taking the piss out of the way she speaks too.
She's hopped on Facebook and ripped into Adam Scott, accusing him of putting money ahead of national pride because Adam Scott said he's not going to play in the Olympics.
Yes.
She's entitled to an opinion, Chief.
She is entitled to an opinion. Is that opinion based on any fact? Does she know that he's putting money ahead of the Olympics? Maybe Adam just thinks that golf shouldn't be in the Olympics. Maybe it doesn't hold the passion in him that it does for others, and so he would be doing a disservice if he actually went through the motions and played for Australia in golf at the Rio Olympics.
So what's happening to Dawn?
He's pulled out. And Dawn said, how much money do you want in life? Not showing much for your country. And then she topped it off with, I'm still trying to survive at 78 years of age, but a very proud Australian. Well, Dawn, it's not about you. I'm sorry to say, Adam made his decision, and it's his to make. So, Dawn, I love you, and you're very Australian. But ship off
Dawn Fraser. Shipped her off.
You can't ship off our Dawn.
I do love Dawn. I love Dawn.
She's 78, Chief.
Yep, and just got shipped. And one to finish with. Now, this one is very close to my heart. I get a little emotional when I talk about my beautiful mother, who's the sweetest woman.
No, you can't.
My beautiful mother's the sweetest woman on the face of the planet.
This is the only time we do it get emotional.
I love her dearly.
Yeah, know that.
I would hold her up against Mother Teresa, Florence Nightingale, you name it, she's up there. And I would have thought that we all love our mums and would do whatever we needed to do to look
Correct.
after them.
No
And if my
question.
mum,
I'm the same,
if
Chief.
my mum was flying down from Brisbane, regardless of time, I would be at the airport to
I
pick
know
her
you'd
up.
be there,
In
Chief.
fact, last year
Absolutely.
you went and saw her, made a specific trip to
Correct.
go and see her, and had a lovely week with
So
her.
we hear that last night, James Brayshaw's mother
Yep.
flew over on the midnight horror, the red eye, call it what you will.
I
Is that
flew
why
her
Jim's so tired?
Got in
today?
very early this morning.
over. I flew her over.
Did she get picked up? No, she
I
did
sent-
not.
I
You
sent
didn't
a
pick her
car
up,
out.
It was jump in a fat maxi mum, and was Jim there to greet her when she got to his place? No, I'll leave a key out for you, and don't wake me up when you get in, mum.
Jim. Joni, don't wake me up. And then she made as much noise as was humanly possible. I can only fly
Jim,
her over
Jim,
and provide a limousine
your
for her to
beautiful
get to my
mother
house.
is the reason you have the life you have.
Once she was there-
and for the treatment that you gave her, you can ship the hell off.
Once she was there, Chief, pipe down. I need to have a
Jim.
Friday morning sleep.
No, Jim.
In you come and just
Jim,
quietly
Jim,
go about
Jim,
your business.
Ship off, mate.
Not having it, Jim.
Oh, I tell you,
Ship
if she
off.
does that again, she will be shipped off.
Oh,
Reflects poorly on you, Jim.
I'll
on
give
that-
her
on that occasion.
I'll give her a
ordinary
permanent
human
shipping.
being.
I'm
Jim,
she
distancing
tries with any of
myself
that
from
sort
you,
of
Jim, on
business.
that.
I would have denied that, Jim.
No, that's absolutely what happened.
Jim, you didn't do that.
I got her there, but once there, her behaviour she let herself down. We need to get to a break.